EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 11 MT. 12. 12.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
11 MT. 11.
First and 10 at the
From midfield now, Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Jaguars at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Levis back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Levis sets up to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3rd down and 6. Levis looking to move him around a bit. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Levis throwing for it on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now they'll change things up. First and 10. Here's Levis. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Duvernay. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
12.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48.
Now Burrow on first down. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the second meeting of these two teams, you might recall, they met back in Week 5, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
42. 11. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
11 mighty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
11 mighty.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. Touchdown, Jaguars! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Levis, who's going to audible to something else. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Levis. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Levis looking to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. First down. Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
11 MT tight. 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And Diggs has it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. And Levis going to change the play. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Steps away to his left. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Levis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Duvernay. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Levis now on 1st and 10. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is right there. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Levis from the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Hodges. And now they're in the hurry-up. Levis to throw once more. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Levis throwing again on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Levis looking to move him around a bit. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Texans! Devin Duvernay with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Here we go.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
11-90.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. First and 10. Here's Levis. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go, 4th down, Levis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun. All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. And they go play action now. Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
On 2.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. John Franklin Myers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains, wear down the clock, and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
This is 2nd and 8. And Levis going to change the play. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to speed things up here.
And it's 3rd down.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now they'll audible to something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now off to the races, down the right side. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards.
40 yards. 1st down, Texans.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Levis looking to move him around a bit. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
On one.
They'll
Ready?
come up 1st and 10 here.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now Burrow. He's got it complete to Waddle. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
On one. Ready?
Here comes 2nd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Levis takes a knee here, and that should just about do it. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Texans, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.